Welcome to Global Discovery, where we explore powerful stories, global movements, and the moments shaping culture across borders. In today's video, we're diving into a historic night at the Wish Music Awards, where SB19 didn't just win, they made a statement. We'll break down each award, why it matters beyond the trophies, and what this sweep means for Filipino pop on the global stage. Let's get into it. 5 awards claimed in a single night by one unstoppable group reshaped the narrative of Filipino pop music. At the 11th Wish Music Awards, SB19 didn't simply collect trophies. They commanded the stage's legacy without even being physically present. They secured 5 major recognitions spanning performance, songwriting, collaboration, and fan-driven categories in one ceremony. From emotional Wishclusive stages to overwhelming fan strength, the night proved they are not just trending, but inevitable. This sweep carried meaning far beyond trophies, marking a defining moment in SB19's continuing rise. The Wish Music Awards is regarded as one of the most respected platforms in Filipino music, where wins are earned through impact and public trust. On this night, SB19 achieved something rare: 5 major awards in a single ceremony. Even in absence, their name echoed throughout the program, signaling influence that extends beyond appearances. This was not coincidence, but the result of discipline, credibility, and years of steady growth. It was a career-defining sweep that demonstrated how far their reach truly extends. Winning Wishclusive Ballad Performance of the Year highlighted SB19's emotional intelligence and vocal restraint. Inside the iconic Wish bus, where spectacle disappears, only authenticity, breath control, and sincerity remain exposed. Their performance stood out by choosing subtlety over excess, allowing the message of the song to lead. Every pause, every note, and every silence carried intention rather than embellishment. The award affirmed their ability to command attention with nothing but skill and honesty. Their victory for Wishclusive Pop Performance of the Year showcased balance between intensity and precision. Pop in a live Wishclusive setting demands vocal stability, timing, and presence without compromise. SB19 maintained clarity and power from beginning to end, earning immediate audience response. Consistency became their defining edge, proving they can sustain energy without losing control. This second win reinforced their versatility across emotional ballads and high-powered pop stages. Dunka, awarded Wish Pop Song of the Year, was crafted not for easy listening, but to reflect resilience and quiet struggle. Its message of perseverance resonated deeply within a culture shaped by endurance and shared hardship. Rather than chasing trends, SB19 leaned into grounded storytelling that felt honest and culturally rooted. Supported by a strong creative team, the song grew from early performances into a meaningful anthem. The recognition confirmed that when music carries purpose, impact naturally follows. Winning Wish Song Collaboration of the Year with Sarah Geronimo symbolized more than star power. It represented shared credibility and vision. Umad confronted misinformation and manipulation, themes rarely explored openly in mainstream pop. The collaboration united respected songwriters, producers, and choreographers to strengthen its message musically and visually. During the acceptance, emphasis was placed on collective effort, framing collaboration as community rather than branding. The award validated that meaningful partnerships can thrive without sacrificing artistic integrity. The Wishers' Choice Award, the most fan-driven honor of the night, reflected overwhelming public support. By securing the highest overall votes, SB19 demonstrated the sustained strength of 18 across platforms worldwide. This was not a temporary surge, but years of trust, connection, and disciplined coordination. Their digital presence translated directly into measurable results, showing organized and unified fan culture. The moment reinforced that SB19's success is shared, powered equally by music and community. Behind the 5-award suite stands a structured ecosystem of management, marketing, and trusted industry partners. These victories were not accidental, but the outcome of strategic planning and organized excellence. The awards spanned performance, songwriting, collaboration, and fan power, an exceptionally rare full-spectrum suite. Such dominance signals longevity, positioning SB19 not as a passing trend, but as architects of Filipino pop's future. 5 awards in one night became more than recognition. It marked SB19, shaping the direction of Ppop on a global stage. Continue. As the Wish Music Awards gain broader international recognition, these victories elevate Filipino stories onto a wider global platform. SB19's suite positions them as ambassadors of Ppop, proving Filipino music can compete globally without losing identity. Their success challenges the long-held notion that global relevance requires imitation of foreign formulas. Instead, they demonstrate that authenticity, discipline, and purpose are powerful enough to cross borders. In doing so, they open doors for the next generation of Filipino artists to stand proudly in their own sound. 5 awards in one evening created a ripple effect that extends far beyond a single ceremony. From Wishclusive Ballad Performance to Wishclusive Pop Performance, each win reflected a different strength. From Wish Pop Song of the Year for Dunka to Collaboration of the Year for Ulad, their artistry showed depth and intention. And with the Wishers' Choice Award, the voice of the public sealed the night with undeniable support. Together, these honors formed a complete picture of talent, purpose, and unity. This wasn't simply an awards night filled with applause and acceptance speeches. It was a statement about growth, structure, and the power of long-term vision. It proved that preparation behind the scenes is just as important as performance on stage. It showed that influence is built through consistency, not moments of hype. And most importantly, it marked another milestone in SB19's evolving legacy. The suite highlighted how performance excellence, songwriting authenticity, and social awareness can coexist in mainstream music. It demonstrated that fan communities, when nurtured with respect, can become powerful forces of momentum. It reinforced that collaboration rooted in shared values creates impact that outlives trends. It affirmed that leadership in music is earned through accountability and intention. And it reminded everyone watching that Filipino pop is entering a new era of confidence. In the end, 5 trophies became symbols of something much larger than metal and glass. They represented years of discipline, sacrifice, creative risk, and unwavering belief. They reflected a partnership between artists and supporters moving with shared purpose. They confirmed that SB19's trajectory is not slowing, it is expanding. And they signaled that this chapter is not the peak, but another step forward in a much bigger journey. What makes this milestone even more powerful is the timing. SB19 is no longer proving that they belong. They are defining what belonging looks like for Filipino artists. Each recognition adds weight to a foundation that was built long before the spotlight widened. The journey from small stages to major awards sweeps reflects steady evolution rather than overnight success. And that evolution continues to unfold with intention. Their trajectory shows that artistry and strategy can move together without conflict. Creative risks are matched with disciplined planning, allowing bold ideas to land with precision. Every release feels deliberate, every performance measured yet emotionally open. That balance is rare in an industry often driven by speed and surface impact. SB19 has chosen sustainability over shortcuts. The 5-award sweep also sends a clear message to the industry. Filipino pop is no longer confined to local boundaries or niche conversations. It is building systems, cultivating global audiences, and shaping its own standards. SB19 stands at the center of that shift, not as a lone act, but as part of a growing movement. Their wins symbolize progress for an entire genre. For aspiring artists watching, this night becomes more than inspiration. It becomes a blueprint. Authenticity can scale. Purpose can resonate. Community can amplify vision beyond expectation. And long-term consistency can outperform temporary virality. Ultimately, this chapter reinforces one truth. SB19's story still being written. 5 awards in one night mark a milestone, not a conclusion. The momentum continues, fueled by discipline, message, and unity. And if this sweep proved anything, it's that the future of Filipino pop is moving forward, with confidence and with SB19 leading the way. The energy from that night doesn't fade when the lights dim. It carries forward into future stages, future releases, and future milestones. Recognition becomes responsibility, and responsibility sharpens direction. With every accolade, expectations rise, but so does capability. SB19 has shown they are prepared for that weight. Momentum at this level requires more than talent. It demands clarity of identity and unwavering teamwork behind the scenes. From management to marketing, every layer supports a shared long-term vision. That structure transforms victories into stepping stones rather than endpoints. And stepping stones lead somewhere bigger. Their influence now extends beyond charts and ceremonies. It shapes conversations about originality in Asian pop. It reframes how Filipino artists are perceived on global platforms. It encourages collaboration built on equality rather than hierarchy. And it strengthens the confidence of a generation finding its voice. 5 awards symbolize validation, but validation is not the destination. Growth remains the mission. Innovation remains the standard. Connection remains the core. SB19 continues to move with all 3 in balance. So this moment stands as both celebration and signal. Celebration of years of dedication, finally acknowledged at scale. Signal that Filipino pop has entered a new phase of maturity. Signal that global competition no longer requires diluted identity. And signal that SB19's journey is accelerating, not slowing down.